Tooru is what Diavolo wishes he was. Now hear me out. Tooru and Diavolo share some interesting similarities. They are both the head of a big-time drug operation, and they both run it in stealth. Now the difference is that Diavolo runs it in the shadows, trying his hardest to avoid being seen. Meanwhile, Tooru does it in plain sight, and he does it much better. Being the head of the mafia, you think that Diavolo would have the highest respect from his men, but no, like half of them are trying to slime him out. Like, how do you have an entire assassination team and the person they're trying to assassinate is you? Tooru, on the other hand, his men have no questions on who their boss is. They know to stay in line. The closest thing to a defector was Jobin, and he was only loosely associated. Even then, Tooru came to handle business. He need not lay one finger on him to put him in his grave. Diavolo, on the other hand, had to send some goon to take care of a couple guys and send their parts to La Squadra to intimidate them. You know how that ended? That ended up with him being moments away from being killed by an emo jester. So much for your ultimate stand. Speaking of stands, Diavolo's King Crimson is one of the strongest stands in JoJo, and I know he would swap it out with Wonder of You in a heartbeat if he could. To live in complete anonymity while you use your stand as a figurehead to run your mafia would be his wettest dream. If Diavolo spent less time aura farming and cowarding, he probably would have been way more successful and respected. But no, you got put in an infinite death loop by a 15-year-old who went on to usurp your throne. Tooru at least went out like the nonchalant Chad that he is. And for the record, if you couldn't tell, yes, I do think Tooru is a better villain than Diavolo. Thanks for watching.